Hey guys, for our lesson today, we are going to be doing a polygon review. So your assignment will be the EdPuzzle, then you will work on the home link, the math boxes, and you will do a round of extra math to practice your math facts. So our objective is to recognize characteristics or attributes is another word that you will see, the attributes of a polygon. So when I'm talking about characteristics or attributes, we are talking about those features. What are the things that you can see and how can we recognize what the polygon is? So let's do some practice with our math facts. The first one is 2 times 4, and how will 2 times 4 help you to solve 3 times 4? Write the answers for both of these problems. You should have answered 2 times 4 is 8. We can count by 2's or we can add 4 twice, so 2, 4, 6, 8. 3 times 4 is one more group of 4, so if you know 2 times 4 is 8, then we can add another group of 4, so 8 plus 4 is 12. 2 times 8 and 3 times 8. Go ahead and answer for both of those problems. 2 times 8 is 16. We can add 8 plus 8 to get 16, or we could count by 2's. If we know that 2 times 8 is 16, then we can do 3 times 8 by adding another group of 8. 16 plus 8 is 24. 5 times 7 and 6 times 7. Answer those two problems. 5 times 7 is 35. We can count by 5's. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. If we know that 5 times 7 is 35, then we can add another group of 7. So we're going to add 7 to 35 to get 42. And finally, 2 times 7 and 3 times 7. 2 times 7 is 14. 3 times 7 is 14 plus 7 more to make 21. All right, in your math journal, I want you to circle the shape that does not belong. So we have shape 1, 2, 3, and 4. In your book, you don't have the numbers, but go ahead and circle it and answer it with the number. You should have circled shape 3. And the reason for why this shape does not belong, I want you to type why you think it doesn't belong. I said that the shape I circled has an opening. The other shapes have no openings. The shape I circled has a curved side. The other shapes have straight sides. Looking at the bottom, we're going to look at these shapes again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle the one that does not belong and type in the number or answer which number does not belong. You should have said that shape 2 does not belong. I want you to take a minute and type out why you think shape 2 does not belong. You should have said something similar to the shape I circled has an opening and the sides that cross. The other shapes do not have an opening and their sides do not cross. So when we were looking at those shapes, they all had attributes, and those attributes or characteristics are going to be the features that we look at. When we're looking at polygons, the attributes that we're going to look at are the vertex, the sides, and the angles. So where the two sides meet is called the vertex. When we're talking about multiple vertex, we call them vertices. So on this shape, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertices. And it also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. And where the two sides meet, they form this angle. So this space between the side and the other side is called an angle. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 angles. We can also call polygons by specific names. So this is a polygon. It is closed shape. It has 3 or more sides. None of my sides are curved. They are all straight sides. And because this one has 5 sides, we call this polygon a pentagon. This is a pentagon. In your math journal on page 210 and 211, remember you can get to this by going to the Everyday Math website and going to McGraw-Hill and clicking at the top right are your books, and you're going to click on the SRB. So this is a great page to look at understanding polygons. So we need to know that polygon is a flat two-dimensional shape made up of 3 or more line segments called sides. A polygon, the sides of a polygon are connected end to end to make a closed path. The sides of a polygon do not cross. Each endpoint where sides meet is called a vertex. The plural word of the vertex is vertice. So when we look at these figures, all of these are polygons. They are all closed shapes. This one has 4 sides and 4 vertices. This is a triangle. It has 3 sides and 3 vertices. This one is a heptagon. It has 7 sides and 7 vertices. Even though this shape bumps in, it is still closed. If I wanted to, I could not get inside this shape because it is all closed. These down here are not polygons. This is not a polygon because it has a curved line segment, so it is not a polygon. This is not a polygon because there is the opening. I always think about like if I had my dog inside a fence, he would be able to get out of this one because it is open. This one is not a polygon because a polygon has to have at least 3 sides, so this one only has 2. And the final one is not a polygon because my sides cannot cross. So this line crosses over this line. The next page is a great resource for you to use. It has a picture of some of the different types of polygons. Polygons are named by their number of their sides, and we call those the prefixes. So tri means 3, like triangle. Quad means 4. We have quadrilaterals or quadrangles. Penta means 5, and so on. All right, so let's look at each of these shapes that are polygons. All of these are different types of polygons. The first one we have is a square. All 4 sides are equal. There are 2 pairs of parallel sides. So parallel means they never cross. So this side and this side will never cross. This side and this side is parallel. It said it has 2 pairs of parallels, so this side and this side are parallel. The other thing is it has 4 right angles. Right angles will make that square corner. So when I'm looking at my square, this is a right angle. And it will have 4 right angles. So I like to draw in this little square in here. All of those are right angles. A rectangle has opposite sides that are equal and 2 pairs of parallel sides. So this side and this side are equal, the top and the bottom, and the left and the right side are equal length, and they are also parallel. So we have 2 pairs of parallels. Rectangles also have 4 right angles. Something that can be confusing is a square can be a rectangle because it has these 2 features. Opposite sides are equal and 2 pairs of parallel sides. So a square can be a rectangle, but not all rectangles can be squares. We will be talking about that a lot more. Triangles have 3 sides and 3 angles. Triangles can come in many shapes and can come in many sizes. So these 2 triangles both have 3 sides and 3 angles, so we know that they are triangles. And finally, we have a rhombus, and rhombus are equal on all 4 sides. There are no parallel sides. So when I say no parallel sides, I'm talking about this side will cross over this side. So they do not have parallel sides. And then they have 4 equal angles. So this angle is the same as this one, and this one, and this one. So rhombuses are, main thing that you want to remember is that rhombuses are going to have equal sides. All four sides are going to be equal. So a square can be a rhombus, but a rhombus doesn't have to be a square. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you some different shapes, and you are going to decide if they are polygons or not polygons. The first one, you should have said that this is not a polygon. It has a curved side, so it is not a polygon. This one is not a polygon as well. It has a curved side just like the first one. This is a polygon. It has 3 sides, 3 angles, and it is closed. This is a polygon. It is a trapezoid, 4 sides, 4 angles, and it is a closed shape. This is a polygon. It is a pentagon. It has 5 sides, 5 angles. It's a closed shape. This is a polygon. It is a rhombus. It has 4 sides that are equal, and the sides are not parallel. This is a polygon. It is a rectangle. It has 4 sides. The opposite sides are parallel, and the angles are square angles. This is a polygon. It is a hexagon. It has 6 sides and 6 angles. This is not a polygon. It is a circle. It does not have any sides or angles. This is not a polygon. It is an oval. Again, the sides are curved. This one is not a polygon. It's a tricky one, but the corners are curved. So we do not have angles. We have curved edges. This is a polygon. It's an octagon. It has 8 sides. And that is all of them. So when we meet for our math groups, we will be going over some shapes and looking at those. Your assignment is to do the home link. On the home link, you have a bottom part that says to cut out shapes from a newspaper. Obviously, you can't cut out shapes, but what I do want you to do is to either draw them or use the shape tool in Cami to make those shapes in there. After that, you will have your math boxes, and then I want you to do some extra math to practice your math facts. Bye, guys.